Welcome to Wave Manga, I am Angel Manga. Let's talk about the last chapter of One Piece. This is not going to be a review, this is just about the end of the last chapter of One Piece. Okay, I'm not wearing my jacket, I'm not wearing my sunglasses, because I'm just going to come out and say it, like a minute ago, I just read, like, I was, like, checking out the early translations of, the latest chapter of One Piece. Pretty alright chapter. Pretty alright. I didn't hate it. I thought it was good, like One Piece normally is. But that was just the ending. Odin is alive? How? Why? It doesn't make any sense. But we didn't see the body. But it's been 20 years, but I don't... I'm trying to comprehend this. Okay, start off. I don't like this, but it depends on how it's done and all that, because a guy like Odin just can't be like, I'm pretty sure Orochi, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's probably just somebody faking Odin, or like a shapeshifter, but we haven't seen it, but we already have two shapeshifting fruits, but maybe it's a ninja pretending to be them, maybe gathering their, maybe lowering their guard so they can strike down Kinemon, or like some of the guys, because this is not going to be a sensible video, this is just going to be me rambling. I just had to get this out there, because Odin's alive? He looks... this doesn't make... Unless somehow Toki teleported him through time... I'm just thinking, like, I don't get this. Maybe Toki could be there, and maybe Odin could have survived the bullet to the head. That I always had a problem with, like, Odin getting shot through the head. Like, that was just like a little problem I had. Like, he could have survived, but I was fine with him being dead. But maybe he could have made it to Toki, and maybe they could have time traveled forward in time. Maybe he was severely injured. It took him a while. He got to Odin Castle. He found Toki, and then they went in time later. Like, I'm just thinking about this stuff right now. Like, a minute ago, I read the chat. Like, the raw, like, the unofficial translations. And it's like the very end of the chapter, and even Kinemon seems to think it's Odin, but I have many questions, and maybe, like, the person who was helping them out was Lady Toki, and this could be the real Odin, but this is like, he could have gotten to Toki, they time traveled forward to 20 years in the future, so, like, this could be the same Odin, but if this is supposed to be Odin who lived for 20 years, I refuse to accept that. Like, Oda is going to have to pull something out of his ass. Like, he's going to have to make something pretty complicated to make sure that it seems like Odin somehow survived. Like, thanks for just watching. This has been... Oda's got some work planned out for him. The best two ways I can see it is either it could be Bon Clay at ninjutsu, or it could be one of Blackbeard's, like Blackbeard's right-hand woman, but she would never have met Odin, and plus neither would have Bon Clay, which just gets it out. Maybe it could be a ninja shapeshifting into Odin. That I could accept. And the only other thing is, like, him time traveling with Lady Toki, and the person who was healing the scabbards was Lady Toki. So that's like my thought. I've just been rambling. I just read the chapter like a minute ago, and damn, Oda's got some work planned out for him. He can explain it like the ways I just did, or he could... The only thing I have a problem is if Odin survived the last 20 years, like, that like a person like Odin does not just exist for oh my god. If Odin's around, that means that Momonosuke could basically travel with the Straw Hats, and like, since Momo's still technically a kid and all that, he could basically go with the Straw Hats, travel, see the world basically, and then he could be prepared to like do all this other stuff. And I wonder what Yamato's gonna say if this is the real one. Oh, this is really good. That's it. Sorry about before. I was thinking about it, but Oda has really got his work set out for him. Like, he could have easily kept Odin dead, and if this is just somebody transformed into Odin, or please don't let it be an evil clone, because that. Well, that's it. This is Where Manga. I am Agent Manga. Hope you guys just like my rant, and bye.